好き大好き Waifu Wednesday この気持ちも止まらない Can't stop! Big おっぱい Soft thighs ペンティショッツ Any Forever クリプトン 3D 完璧すぎるよ頭がどうにかなりそう Crazy Big おっぱい Soft thighs ペンティショッツ一番大好き
Happy Waifu Wednesday, everyone! Today we are stepping back into the 100 Years' War. But we aren't here for the history books. We are here for a character who perfectly balances dangerous familiar with overprotective mother hen.
My hips are shot! Je suis fatigue! Well, the battlefield to the south is no longer a worry now that I've dealt with their southern battlefields.
I am talking about the status quo, the loyal, and the absolute top-tier Artemis from Maria is a virgin witch. If you haven't seen this show, you're missing out on one of the most unique character dynamics in fantasy anime. Let's dive into why Artemis takes the crown this week.
Shouldn't a succubus have more grace?
Well, ideally, but I was on my back or my knees for most of the night. Threw my hip out on that last guy.
You put that away!
I'm just letting you know how hard I worked. Suffice it to say, they won't have any seed to plant with anytime soon. All but two.
All but two.
Yes, I came across two men I couldn't lead astray.
Let's be real here. The first thing you notice about Artemis is her design. She is stunning. From her flowing white hair to her incredible proportions. And I mean, incredible. She commands every scene she's in. But what makes her a true waifu isn't just the aesthetic. And believe me, the aesthetic is incredible, really. It's the contrast, actually. She's a succubus, a creature designed for, well, let's say distraction. Yet, her most endearing trait is her fierce, motherly devotion to Maria. She isn't just a familiar. She's Mary's backbone. She cleans up her messes, protects her from the church, and offers a level of emotional support that Maria, bless her heart, is too stubborn to ask for. That blend of powerful, supernatural entity and nurturing guardian is a rare find. And Artemis nails it, just like I want to nail her. Wait, hold on.
Henceforth, your incubus name shall be Priapus.
Yes!
Not to nitpick, Master, but I'm having a bit of a hard time finding this one's hard time here.
I've never seen one, so I skipped it.
You skipped the thing that makes him an incubus? Manhood, now!
Quiet, you!
Okay, that's it. I'm going to show you one right now!
No! You can't
Now
make...
we have to talk about the titular lead, Maria. Don't get me wrong, Maria is fantastic, and she's also kind of hot. She's a pacifist witch, trying to stop a war with sheer willpower and magic. She's headstrong, idealistic, and honestly, pretty adorable. However, I'm going to go out on a limb here. Maria doesn't quite have the full waifu status yet. Why? Because she's still growing. She's impulsive and often naive about how the world works, while Artemis feels like a partner you can lean on. Maria feels like someone you need to protect and guide. She's a 10 out of 10 protagonist. But when it comes to the Waifu Wednesday, Artemis ranks better with her maturity and composure. It just gives her the edge, right? But I want to hear from you. Who is your pick from Maria the Virgin Witch? Are you Team Artemis, or do you think Maria's innocence takes the win? Let me know in the comments.
Please, you'll get your shot!
If I look down and see nothingness one more time, I'll go crazy! I need it, okay? I need penis! I know you know what they look like now. There was that one last night. Gods, it was monstrous, like that serpent you summoned.
Oh, shut up!
Dude. You take that maypole in all its meaty glory and put it on me right now!
Get to the hearth and whip up a thank you meal for Anne and Joseph already!
For those of you who haven't seen the show, here is the breakdown. Maria, the Virgin Witch, or Junketsu no Maria, is set in France during the 100 Years' War. Maria is a powerful witch who hates conflict, so she uses her magic to disrupt battles. The catch? The heavens aren't happy about her interfering with human destiny. The Archangel Michael decrees that if Maria ever loses her virginity, she loses her magic. It's a fascinating mix of historical realism, theological debate, and high-stakes fantasy comedy.
There's not one muscle in my body that doesn't ache. At least I can promise there will be no war in the East today.
Listen, from one fan of the craft to another, this one hits special. Maria the Virgin Witch is the ultimate hidden gem because it manages to pull off a tonal tightrope walk that most big budget productions fail at. It captures the gritty, muddy reality of medieval warfare. It doesn't just use the church as a cartoon villain. It explores the complex relationship between faith, superstition, and the actual power structures of the 14th century. And Maria isn't just a witch, she's a pacifist interventionist. That's a fascinating character hook. She's wrong according to the laws of heaven and the laws of men, but right according to her heart, and that's what's important. And talking about Maria, she's the heart of the show. Her design is adorable because it reflects her innocence and her stubborn, youthful idealism. She's a powerhouse who doesn't actually want to hurt anyone. But Artemis, our waifu of today, talk about a dual threat character, right? The design is striking and definitely leans into that femme fatale archetype and delicious. But her protective nature is what makes her stick. She's a succubus who acts like a tiger mom. That dynamic where she goes out to distract the soldiers isn't just fan service. It's her pragmatic, slightly cynical way of protecting Maria and her innocence. It can go from funny conversation to about virginity to a serious philosophical debate about the nature of God in 5 minutes. And honestly, it's a full story. It's a beginning, it's a middle, and it's an end, all in one. It's completely finished. You can go out, watch it. It's finished. It's great. I would absolutely love more, and I want more of these characters. but the story is there, and it's a fun watch.
You mean to tell me that you're actually still a maid? Truly? I simply cannot believe it. In any case, this works out rather well for us. Time we were rid of that pesky virginity.
What? Like now?
It's brilliant. Oh, you're in for a hell of a time, Maria.
But this is also out of the blue.
Don't worry about a thing. I swear, there's no joy sweeter in this life than taking a man to your bed.
Hey, too close, too tight.
Claiming a man who fits you perfectly has its own kind of magic. Surely you would agree.
It's magical. I can't deny it.
And what say you, who hails from heaven above?
Now, if you're a fan of Spice and Wolf, if you enjoyed the historical vibes and the witty, mature banter between a powerful female lead and her companion, Maria, the Virgin Witch, is for you. Also, you can, if you're a fan of the ancient Magus Bride, for that beautiful, slightly darker exploration of magic and the bond between a mage and their familiar. Again, Maria the Virgin Witch is right there for you. This show is a must-watch because it's not just another isekai or generic fantasy, which I do like, don't get me wrong. It has a brain, a heart, and thanks to Artemis, a whole lot of style. Yummy. Thanks for hanging out for another Waifu Wednesday. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. A huge shout out to Brandon the anime guy whose channel this is. Make sure you're following his content for more top tier anime takes. And don't forget, you can catch me, Clifton 3D, every Saturday. I'm the co-host of Anime 101, where we go live to break down the season's best. Come hang out with us on Saturday, join the conversation, and as always, stay hyped. See ya, and peace.
It's Waifu Wednesday, no turning back. Ecchi queens got me on the attack. Penny shots flash, dice smooth as silk. Waifus around me, sweet as honey and milk. Clifton 3D, living in a dream.